Hey guys, so current energies check-ins. Well, I kind of wait for these boys to settle down. Are you gonna? And hopefully the birthday boy is gonna come join us eventually. It's Kai's 1-year-old birthday. He's one. He's still a kitten. He's still little, doing little kid stuff. So I'm waiting. He's in the cat tree. Felix is there. Oscar's here. Anyways, hopefully he'll join us. If not, so be it. We'll celebrate him after. Well, today technically, boy, is not your day because this is pre-recorded. So it's tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll make a big fuss out of it, huh? How about that? Where you get a bucket of water because you love water. I don't know. What should I get him? What should I get him? I don't know. Treats? Treats. Yeah, we'll see. We'll make it worth your while. Anyways, I don't have much to say, so we'll get right into it. Current energies check-ins for the weekend. I'll be going through each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday video, so... And I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person or even whatever kind of situation you're dealing with, either a situation or even a pet. I don't know, someone, something, you know? And then where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for you. Timestamps will be below in the description box, in the comment section, on the play bar. Roles can be reversed. What did you find to eat? Because you're chewing on something, and as far as I know, there's no food here, so you're chewing on something. Okay. Roles can be reversed, so whenever you hear me referring to an energy as being you, it could be the other energy you're dealing with, and vice versa. What else? Spring is coming. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, it's starting to feel really, really nice out. Yeah. That's it. So we're good to go, I think. We're good, boys? All good? Kai is eating, Felix grooming, Oscar looking at me. We're good to go. Okay, let's do this. Earth signs, Capricorn. My God, this was a short interview. Right there, I really didn't have much to say. Do I? Things are settling way down energetically. So when that happens, it's like, I just want to keep quiet. There's nothing to say. Let's see. Birthday boy, come on over. Yeah, Oscar's there. Don't jump on him, please. Let's see, Cappy. What's going on here? Okay, so on your side, you get the Three of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands. You got lots of wands on your side, lots of passion. But I feel like you're kind of waiting, it's almost looking like you're waiting for the right time to make a move on something. Now, I don't know what it is. The way I'm getting it is like you're kind of minding your own business, doing your own thing, and the energy that's attached to you. Happy birthday! The energy that's attached to you might be something that you're not necessarily focused on right now, something or someone. Because I see you kind of in that place of, oh man, how do I put this? I don't want to say you're in your own la la land, even though it seems that way, but it's a good la la land. It's like, I'm doing my own thing, leave me alone, you know, kind of thing. And this energy right here, I don't know what's up with it. They have a similar kind of response to your energy, but it's coming in as a response to your energy, whereas your energy is more individually directed someplace else, possibly. So I don't know. But overall, it looks like you're waiting to take action on something. The energy attached to you, the Page of Cups, the Temperance card, the Ace of Cups, again, as a response to you almost, but they're coming from a place of love. They're like, yeah, you know, I'm waiting for this to happen when it's time to happen. And I'm hoping there's love in there, and I'm hoping there's good stuff. I'll be waiting right here for this to come together. Now, the connection has a little bit of a different opinion here. The King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups. It seems to be all fiery, all passionate, all lovey-dovey, love, I don't know. It seems to be like a burst of that energy, and then it's being pulled out of there, all of that. It's kind of like, yeah, you know, we had fun, it was good, but bye. You know, kind of seems like that. It seems weird. It seems weird because it seems off. It seems like let's say this is your energy, right? And this is their energy. And you're kind of, the way it works here in readings usually is like, let's meet halfway. And even if you don't, I can see why or what's interfering. Or you're kind of like passing by one another, even though you're directed towards one another. So it kind of feels off. Something feels off about this here. Let's see what the universe has. The Eight of Cups, the Strength card, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, again, this Eight of Cups. It's like, again, there's a sense of... Come on, go over on this side. Come on. Kai is deciding to groom right in your spot, so... These cats. There seems to be a detachment here because things don't seem in that equal give and take. You remember that energy coming towards one another and then kind of meeting halfway, exchanging energy and all of that. If you're passing, like, you know, I'm going to go this way and you're going to go this way and you missed one another, there's no more exchange, right? So it kind of feels like that. That's why this emotional detachment almost is kind of happening here through this. Man, these would be good energies in general if I would lay them out like that. But this time around, something feels off. But that's it. That's it, Cappy. Off for the moment. It doesn't have to stay off. I don't know. For now, it feels like, okay, you know, I'm talking about the color green. You're talking about the color red. Anyways, moving on to Taurus. Kai, I see that this bench is actually very beneficial for you in terms of grooming. You left some knots behind you earlier today on this bench, which, you know, you never left, unless Felix left them there, but I doubt it. I think that was you. I don't know. I think it's a good bench for grooming. I'm talking, he's right here. You can't see him, but he's right here grooming. So I think it's there's something about this bench that makes him grow. Anyways, Taurus, let's see what's going on here. Ooh. So trying to figure out, because the minute I laid it down and my eyes fell on the middle part of this reading, I'm like, that's you, Taurus. So I think it's not that, well, okay. In the way that I read you first, but I don't see you being that. It could be that you're this. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. You get to figure it out. On your side, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Four of Cups. kind of disappointed in self, in the lack of action. It's like I knew what I had to do, but I didn't do it. So that kind of created the sense of what the hell was I thinking, you know? This is what's coming up on this side, which I usually read like you. For some reason, I'm getting it that this other energy is you. But this one lacks, it doesn't lack. Well, it lacked a sense of, let me go do something because I need to, because I want to, because I said so. And they didn't do shit about it, and now they're disappointed about it. So, I don't know. This other energy, which again, I kind of feel like this is you. The Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, the King of Pentacles. Definitely King of Pentacles here, which could be them with you in their energy. I don't know. There's a sense of stability. There's a sense of happiness that they feel. Overall, it's there's good energy being exchanged, but someone is carrying that sense of being disappointed in themselves for not doing more about whatever kind of separation that existed here at some point. For the connection, the Judgment card, the Emperor, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is stepping in their power big time, and I kind of feel like it's you. Again, I kind of feel like this is more talking about you. Could be the both of you, but more about you. And it's like you're getting that taste of what it's like to feel stable within yourself, to feel good about where you're at. And it's like, I never want to let this go. It's like, it's continuous growth, but you've reached a point of, man, this feels good. I never want to let this go. Not seeing that you're still growing. You know, you're going beyond this. So let that stubbornness go. It's going to take you further. Wherever you're at, it's going to take you further if you let it go. Because otherwise, you're just limiting yourself here. Let me see what the universe has. Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Hangman. There's something. There's not necessarily a separation, or it feels like it is, but it's not necessarily that. It's lack of participation, I would say, rather than I'm done with you, you're done with me. It's lack of participation. It's like someone just gave up. I don't know who. I don't know if it's you, if it's them. Someone's not doing anything about anything. And that leaves things hanging, basically, with the Hangman being there, up in the air. But there is regret about this, because someone sees that maybe I should have done more, or maybe I should have done something, but I didn't. I don't know what that means, if they're going to do anything. I don't know. But that's it. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo, and I look at Felix. My little Virgo. My little Virgo, and that's my little Pisces slash talkative Aries-ish. Let's see, Virgo. Alright, on your side, you get the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you want to... it's like giving energy to a pretty stable situation, which could be a marriage. It does feel like it's tied up to some sort of stable environment, family dynamic, something tied up to you. And I feel like almost like it's my turn to do something. I got to do something about it. But I feel like there's a whole lot of confusion in your, let's say I decide, okay, in order to maintain or to work on a very stable family life that I'm part of, I need to do I need to start what? Watering plants more. Now the Two of Swords there in the middle could be my own, how do I do that? Should I use a hose? Should I get a little like one of those things that they use, and then, you know, kind of like, but if I get one of those, I gotta look into like how many, but with the hose, like the hose head, does it have like a, you know, does it have like a shower head, or like what can I, let me look into that for a little bit. And then you look into it, and the more you look into it, or me, the more things get even more complicated, where, you know, it's already winter out or something like that. There's that kind of an energy. Like, you are showing me an energy of, I got to do something about something, and then boom, confusion. That kind of holds you back, basically. Now, interesting, the energy you're dealing with, the Chariot, the Justice card, the Knight of Wands. There's a whole lot of movement here. It almost feels like I got to do something on your side because they're doing so much. Not that one is doing more than another, but they come in with a whole lot of energy, with this boost of energy, and it feels like so magnetizing that it's like, well, I feel like I got to start moving if they're moving, you know, it kind of feels like that. I don't know, the both of you have the same intentions, though, to work on this stable environment, whatever this is. They're bringing it in balance somehow. It feels like these energies somehow work together. They match. Now, I don't know what you're doing with this Two of Swords, because if it stays here for too long, it's going to interfere with how these energies interact. You know, if you're going to stay in your head for too long. Now, for the connection, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Fool. Yeah, there's movement. There's movement coming in, and it's like, it's unavoidable. But it's like, movement could mean, let's go out to the park today. Let's take a walk. You know, and through only that, it might solidify something, you know, the experience, the relationship, whatever it is you've got going on. But it's like a boost. It's like a let's move, let's move, let's move. And you're with it. Both of you are. And it's very healing. Let's see what the universe has. Page of Wands, Three of Wands, Seven of Wands. Lots of wands in here. You're dealing with a fire sign, or you may have fire in your chart. I don't know. It's been coming. It's been cooking. It's been almost craved for this movement. Almost anticipated, like it has to happen. I don't see necessarily a lot of stagnation where, because it's been so long overdue, now things have to start moving. It doesn't come in like that. It's coming from a place of almost repress this energy that wants to move. Almost like, nah, not the time. Nah, not right now. Nah, we'll do it later. 5 minutes from now, maybe I'll move. Or, you know, a little bit of procrastination in this movement, but it's time. It's time for things to get moving here. Energetically speaking, things are starting to move. Now, until those energies translate into the physical world, it might take a while. So, for now, it could still be procrastination time a little bit. I don't know. But that's it. I didn't expect this reading from a earth sign with so much movement. But it feels good. That's it. Moving on to Aries. Oh, fire sign. Aries, fire signs. Aries. Yeah, Aries. Let's see. On your side, you get the Six of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Well, there's love here, but there isn't. There is, but there isn't. There is love. There is the energy of love. But there's you being like, nah. Nah. Where I feel like you see this love, it could be, I don't know, could be something new showing up and you're like, nah, not today. I don't know. Because you have two cards that are showing me you in that position of, not really. So not for Aries this weekend, apparently. Yeah, you're not showing me a connection to this energy of love. For the energy connected to you, they get the Three of Wands, the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles. Well, okay, so this energy connected to you, okay, so that's why it's not here now. Because this energy is not here now. They kind of... It's one of those energies of, you know, when the time is right, it's going to happen. We'll be happy. I'll be happy. Aries will be happy. Everybody will be happy. We'll all be happy. They have this wisdom to them. I'm not gonna, man, and I'm not clarifying. This is one of those where I'm like, man, I would have a thing or two to say about this wisdom, but I can't go deep because I'm not clarifying. So it's like, for now, I'm seeing kind of like, we'll wait to be happy. Who the hell waits to be happy? You're either happy now or you're not. You know, you can't postpone happiness. You can't be like, happiness, come back in like a week. I'm busy now. Yeah, we'll just wait. You know, so that's where it feels like, oh man, I really want to clarify to see what's going on here. Anyways, but that's why you're like, no, not this weekend. Because you gotta wait, because they're waiting. I don't know. For the connection, the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Judgment card. It feels like hard work in here, this situation. And it does. I mean, there's definitely healing happening through this, no matter how it shows up, you know, no matter how you want to give a time frame for happiness and like, when is it? When is it going to happen? That in itself is going to lead to some sort of healing, you know, on their side, on your side, even this waiting on your side, or this, nah, not today. All of it is healing. And I feel like this dynamic connection, whatever it is to you, it is healing. It is growing. It is going through certain bumps. And I feel like this is one of them. And, you know, overall, I do see progress. It's just bumpy at times, and this is one of those times. Let's see what the universe has. If that's you, squirrel, making holes in the backyard, I'm on to you. Well, if you're hiding food, you can hide food. If you're just making holes for the fun of it, I don't know, I got the boys here. They're both sleeping, but I got them here. That was kind of like a threat, which they're not going to do shit about it. From the universe, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Six of Wands. There's no commitment really here by the looks of it. There's just, it's like, are we taking things as they are and are we rolling with it? Then it's okay. Then it feels like the energies are okay if we do that, if we accept things as they are. If there's a little more at stake, or if it wants to be on your side or on their side even, then things don't look quite okay anymore. It's like expectation, like, well, what are we doing here? You know? So for how long am I waiting? Or, you know, it starts getting into different places, different directions. I see an overall acceptance of what is for now and going with the flow of what's being given in this situation. So that's good. That it's not over on the other side of things. But yeah, that's it. Moving on to Leo. Seagulls. Seagulls have been very chatty yesterday and today. I don't know if you can hear them. Where the hell are they? Are they just staying above the house and just... I don't know. Anyways, let's see Leo. Seagull in distress. On your side, you get the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Leo, you're closed off. Your heart is closed off. Your heart is closed off. And I feel like you're kind of looking back to see where it closed off. Like what point in time did I shut down emotionally? Kind of trying to look there. There's definitely some sadness to it. There's definitely some probably pain in there, which is telling me that through that, somewhere in that, you did choose to close your heart. And again, I kind of see you from this logical part of you looking back and trying to figure it out. Where? How? No, that's not true. Maybe, maybe a little bit that one time, you know. I don't know, but I see you closed off. For the energy attached to you, the 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the 5 of Swords. They're healing, but you don't trust that they're healing. You're looking at it, you're like, nah, that's not healing. Nah, I don't know what they're doing, but they're not healing. They are. The energy is definitely here. I don't know how healing is supposed to look like, but there's definitely a sense of, nah, probably not. Probably not doing it right. You know, there is no real right or wrong. I just see the energy of it and it feels like it's actually there. It's happening. It's, you know, the issue with trusting that whether something is happening or not, or having those charts of where it's supposed to fall. If it is happening or if it's not happening, then it's here, then it's here. Then that's just our, you know, judgment system, basically. And you could fall a lot into that, especially with this Queen of Swords here, if you're not necessarily in tune with your emotions, just with your mind. So, but anyways, kind of a rough energy today, Leo. For the connection, the 5 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands. It's just two energies that are not on the same page. And when this happened, not being on the same page, because I feel like it started happening a while ago. When this happened, it created this cloud of conflict, and that cloud stayed with you, with them, with whoever wanted it to take that cloud with them. Because if that cloud wasn't addressed, then it's still here. And I see it still being here. The good part is that I see the intention of someone, so either you or them or the both of you, wanting to go and take care of that cloud. You know? Address that cloud. Could be you. I don't know. Let's see what the universe has. The Lovers, the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Cups. Someone has their guard up, and I would say that's you, given that you're showing me these energies of, you know, very, very, very upset, very disappointed in how things turned out in a particular situation, and because of that, they have their guard up. They're like, nope, I'm not gonna open up to this ever again. Fuck this shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's some things there's some things that need to be addressed here, that need to be healed on your side for you to, not to open up to this necessarily, but for you to open back up, because, you know, it's not quite healthy to function from here only. Eventually it's gonna get to you. But that's it. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. On your side, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Tower, the King of Pentacles. There's a little bit of a sense of... how do I put this? Superiority that seems to show up here. A little bit of that going on. There's a sense of, I'm gonna end this because I want to, and you have nothing to say about it. I don't even want to hear it. It's not cocky. It's a sense of, I got the power to do any kind of shit I want, and you don't get to say to me anything. Bye. It's kind of devastating, even for you, you know, these kinds of decision makings from these places here. And I'm saying that because I'm seeing that here, but I see it also in the connection. So we'll get there. But for now, it's showing up here as that. For the energy attached to you, you get the Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman. It's like they're being stopped in their tracks. They're like, you know what? I want to work on things, but because of whatever is going on here on your side, they're like, slam the brakes. We stop here. We don't move. We don't move forward. We don't move backwards. We just stand still. There's definitely a desire to work on things here while you are coming in with this energy. So it's like it's hard to continue to proceed, especially with such a contrasting kind of energy towards an energy that's stopping that. That's like, no. So I don't know what happened here. Man. No, not clarifying. For the connection, the Emperor, the Devil, the Six of Pentacles. That's what it is. That devil attached to the Emperor. It's very... not even my way or the highway. It's a little worse than that. It's a little ickier than that. It's a distorted kind of a feeling or sensation, or I don't know what it is. Illusion of control. That's what it is. I own everything. I can do anything I want. Go away. Leave me alone. I have the supreme power in everything. Especially dictating in how energies work. And if you don't work with me, screw off. But not considering that maybe there's something in there that's stopping another energy to work. You know, it's like, no, it's everybody else's fault. It's not victim mode. You're not going there. Oh man, how is it? Control, false sense of control, falling into I need control. I desperately need control, so I'm going to behave in such a way where I exert that 1,000 times more than I should. You know? So let's count on the universe to give us what we need here, because man, I want to clarify in here, man. I think this is the first time ever in these kinds of readings where I'm like, what the hell is happening? But we'll get to see in the reading next week, I guess. We have to wait. So, I don't know. Very, very dominating, kind of trying to be overpowering kind of an energy. And there's definitely something distorted to this energy. And you know, Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords. You know, it's within your action towards, especially this situation right here. It's within what you do, how you present yourself within this situation. You know there's something very sabotaging about it. You know, while you're doing it. It's like I'm doing it. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, oh my God, this is not the best. This is very sabotaging for me, for this dynamic, for the situation. It's so you know, you have that knowledge. It's somewhere in the back of it. But it feels like, almost like, well, I can't stop it. I'm in the middle of it. You could take a step or two back from this energy and look at it. Because, okay, you did it once, but maybe stop it from expanding. Because it's not the greatest energy for you. Let alone for someone next to you. You know? If this is you, of course, roles can be reversed. This might not even be you. I don't know. But let's see, Saggy. That's it. Moving on to air signs, Libra. Well, on your side, you get the Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups. The way it's showing up for now, someone's upset. And I kind of get it like it's the both of you. It could be you more. I don't know. There's definitely a sense of, you know what? I don't like where things went in a particular situation. So I don't like how things are going right now in this dynamic of me and another person. There's a soul connection here. It doesn't have to be love necessarily, but I see the, I don't like where things are in this, you know? On their side, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands. They're not giving. They stopped giving in this situation. I feel like they used to give more. There was a sense of balance here. There was a sense of sustaining this balance and making it work on both sides. But they're definitely showing me their side, and then they're showing me, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not, no. Like you're upset with one another, like you had a fight or something. It kind of feels like that. Because I see a little bit of that stubbornness of, no, you know, they hurt me. They should do this, that, and the other. And the other party is like, no, they started it. Or, I don't know, it kind of feels like that. For the connection, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's that whole, I'm not going to text them or I'm not going to call them. If they fucked it up, they should call me. I'm not going to do that. While the other is like, no, I'm not. No. So I don't know, it feels a little, maybe there was a fight and you two are upset with one another. I don't know. That's the energy that's coming in. For now, let's see what the universe has. Yeah, there was a conflict here happening. Five of Wands, the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles. What can I say? The universe is saying, yes, conflict. Yeah. Give it a breather. Give it some space. Give it some time. Take it in. Don't put it out. Take it within. Learn something out of it. Give it some time. And I feel like through a little bit of healing here, it should come back to, because I don't see anything like major, like I hate you, I don't want to see you ever again kind of thing. Even if that was said, energetically speaking, I don't see that happening here. I see a little bit of, I'm upset with you, you're upset with me. Let's see who calls first. Do they still do that? People still do that? I don't know. Anyways. I don't think I've ever done that. Yeah, I wasn't. I'm like, you know what? If I want to talk, I'm going to call. Or I'm going to say something. I'm not waiting. Playing hard to get. I don't know. Anyways, Libra, that's it. Moving on to Aquarius. Luckily, I never wanted to talk because I'm not a big talker. I talk for this, but that's it. I don't talk much. Well, lately I am talking a little too much. More than I would like. I think it's time for me to shut up for a little bit. Yeah, I miss listening. I miss observing and listening instead of just participating. Anyways. Let's see, Aquarius. You get the 10 of Pentacles, the Moon, the Death card. Okay. Some secrets may be out. There's definitely something that has been kept here. Not necessarily as a secret, but I see some things being revealed on your side. It almost feels like, you know what? I'm just going to be honest about everything surrounding whatever situation you're dealing with. And it's definitely something that feels stable to you, something that feels good. But it's like secrets are out, but I don't see it as secrets though. I see it as, okay, your truth comes out all the way in this situation. Which I don't know what that is. It could be anything. For the energy attached to you, the 2 of Wands, the Temperance card, the 10 of Cups. What is up with people waiting for happiness? What's up with that? I'll wait. I'll wait for things to be better. For things to be happy. They're waiting. They're waiting for things to be better. I guess that's all that comes through this one. For the connection, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles. It almost feels like, it's falling on you. Like, yeah, I don't like this. Maybe that's the dynamic. Maybe that's how it was built. But it feels like it's falling on one more than the other, almost. Like, yeah, I am going to be happy when Aquarius decides we're going to be happy. And that's codependency to the max. Or the other way around. I don't know. You know, kind of like I have to wait until they figure it out. And then they're going to come back and show up. And then we can be happy. Until then, I'm not going to be happy. Who's this? Who's doing this? Which one of you? I kind of get a sense that it's them. They're falling into that place of, yeah, I'll just wait. There's definitely love here. There's definitely, but I don't feel that, I don't necessarily get that equal give and take. It's like it's falling more on one than the other. And again, maybe that's something prearranged. Maybe that's something, okay, you know what? I have more to give. I'm going to give more. You, whatever. I don't know. But I don't know how sustainable that is for the long run. I don't know. Let's see what the universe has. The 7 of Swords, the Magician, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Again, on your side, I saw a sense of secrets coming out or truth being spilled or something like that, which doesn't necessarily have to be a good decision, or nothing is good or bad, whatever it is, what do we make it? I see the Death card on your side, and then from the universe I see the Seven of Swords. So it could be that you're deciding to leave a situation. Maybe for that reason, yeah, despite the love, despite what we created, despite the stability, I don't get that equal give and take. Because you're definitely manifesting that, you know, that long-term stable, something you can count on. But at the same time, if, you know, if the scale is off, it's like, no, it does, no. I don't know. But that's it, Aquarius. Moving on to Gemini. Where's Kai? Is he still here? Where could he have gone? Hold on. Kai. I don't see Kai. I have no idea where Kai is. Kai. If he's in the tunnel, I swear to God. Oh, he's in the acorn thing. I couldn't see it. Oh my God. And then I see the reflection from the sun, like this perk. Like, there he is. Nobody got out of this room. How did he get out? Apparently he didn't. Gemini, on your side, you get the Page of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Wands. Well, Gemini, what is happening here? You're split. You have part of you is hurting about this commitment, whatever it is that's going on within a commitment. Part of you is like, but I want to stay open. I want to give love in this situation. So you're kind of showing me two sides of this. What's interesting about this though is that you're showing me the energy you're coming in with is that of it doesn't feel aggravated. It feels like, okay, I have, on one hand, this is hurting me and it sucks, but on the other, I'm keeping myself open. So it feels like you're coming at it with acceptance almost over it. Where not necessarily that it doesn't bother you, but it's like it is what it is. Now, the energy that is shown up, tied up to you, they get the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, the Sun. Well, not the greatest energy. And not because, you know, they intend to bring nasty ass energy to you, but their intention is good actually. But the way the energy is coming out is, look, they're coming from an unhealed place. A certain aspect of themselves, of their heart, is not healed. And that's what they're going to put out. Not that they want to. They don't even see it that way. They're like, you know what? You know, I have good intentions. So why the hell aren't you taking it? Because you didn't heal it first and now you're putting it out there to me. And now I'm taking your crap and it's not mine. And you heal it first and then give it to me. You know, kind of thing. That's the way it's kind of coming in. Definitely wanting happiness. But man, it's not showing up like that. Quite the opposite. Quite ugly happiness. Is there such a thing? Ugly happiness. But again, not their intention to do this, not, oh, let's go out for Gemini. No. But it is coming out like that. Because of their unhealed whatever this is to them. For the connection, the Six of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Fool. Yeah, it's that whole back and forth. It's that, like you're split into two. One part hurts, the other part loves. That's where this connection is at, basically, where one day you just want to give it all up and just be like, screw this, I'm out of here. And then the next day, no, let me give it another shot, or I want to open up to this again, you know? Let's see what the universe has. Ooh, it has something fast. It has fast. Knight of Cups, King of Swords, the Tower. It's kind of going back to you, where you find yourself in that open space. It's almost like creating space for things to flow, for things to fall into the right place, whatever that may mean in the end. But when you get up into your head, into that almost assurance of, I know what this is, I know what I have to do about it, I know. When you get into the logic aspect only, you forget about the heart, it could get damaging. It could get, because it could get you into a place of expectation, wanting to control the situation, and all of those things that belong to the mind. So it's like when you're coming from the heart, it's a way smoother kind of way to deal with everything. When you let yourself fall into the, it has to make sense, that's when things get a little more tricky, a little more complicated. And it's interesting because it's not the chaotic space of the mind, it's the clear one. But even from there, if we push it too far into I know, only from here, that's going to shift into then I want, then it needs to be like this, then, you know, it depends. It's very tricky. But I see you having the potential to fall into self-damaging energies if you let yourself stay too much into the logical space, especially surrounding this. But that's a Gemini. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. Ooh. On your side, you get the Justice card, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. I hate being the messenger sometimes. Make sure you're looking at a situation, whatever situation you're dealing with. I feel like you're kind of building up on the sense of it's gotta be equal give and take. And okay, it's gotta. But is it naturally? Or is it even? Is it there, this equal give and take? If you know, take your hands off of it and look at it and be honest with it. Is it even? Is it equal give and take here or no? In this situation you're dealing with? Because I feel that Justice card just kind of came out on the edge while it fell on the table and just didn't want to set into place. And I'm like, something's not quite even here. Not, you know, like almost like it needed to fall a little more organically on the table for me to believe that it is organic. Otherwise, it feels like it's almost forced. Like you're looking at it, and you know how sometimes you watch readings and they don't necessarily resonate, but you have to force them to resonate to be for you, because that's how it's kind of feeling like. Like, okay, this is equal give and take. Why? Because you say so, or is it organically equal give and take? Because you're trying to make it to be that. Or is it organically? Is it natural? This energy, is it showing up organically here? I don't know. That's really up for you to figure it out. To me, it feels like a little bit pushed, a little, it's equal give and take as I say so. And because I know things. I know. For the energy attached to you, the Eight of Wands, the Empress, the Three of Wands. Another energy that wants to wait. You know what? I have something to say to you, but you know what? Wait for it. Don't you want to just strangle me because I just said that and now you're curious, like, what the hell do you, what? What is it? Oh. For some reason, it feels right, this energy, this time around. I'm like, oh, shit. It feels right, the waiting part. It feels like whenever they feel it's the right time, they will come out with something. It doesn't have to be communication. It can just be, you know, some sort of a share of an energy. I don't know what it is, but it feels like they have a handle on it. So even though this waiting shows up here, it kind of feels right for the situation. I don't know. For the connection, the Ace of Wands, the World card, the Ace of Cups. Ooh, there's some sort of a shift happening here. There's almost like an upgrade to this connection. I don't know what this connection is. I have no idea. It doesn't have to be, you know, that one. It can be, but there's definitely a shift here that is this connection is experiencing. It's like moving up to the next level, which I have no idea where that is. I have no idea. But it feels good. Let's see what the universe has. Man, the universe is kind of like making me bend today a lot. Six of Swords, Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's, something is being shifted into, I think, commitment. Someone is coming from a place of, on their own. And I kind of feel like both of these energies are, and they're coming together to form something. I don't know what. But it looks like it's been a while. It's been a while since this kind of a dynamic has been put together. It's very... Another one that kind of is like, what the hell? Just clarify. No, I shall not be persuaded. I don't know. It feels like something is shifting into a place of a bigger bond, more commitment. Something's happening here. I don't know. It feels good. To me, it doesn't feel that good because I want to clarify, but I'm not gonna. And that's it. Moving on to Scorpio. Very earthy energies you got going on. On your side, you get the Strength card, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. You are defensive. You are keeping that guard up and you're being stubborn about it. That fixed sign energy is coming forward big time. You're like, nobody crosses this line right here. Nobody. Especially whoever this is. I don't see much more than that. You're just showing me a wall being put up and you firmly kind of know nobody crosses this. So I don't know. I don't know what you're kind of... It could be trying to set some boundaries here. It's a little bit to the extreme. Maybe you're dealing with someone, you know, that doesn't necessarily respect boundaries. I don't know. The energy you're dealing with, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles. What is this? It's like... I feel like something is trying to be restored, possibly in a different way. Maybe this was a love situation at some point. It feels like the energies are those of, you know what, let's put this back together, but let's label it different. Let's not call it what it was. Let's be friends or try to. Or it feels like a clumsy kind of an energy. Because it almost feels like, let's try to fix this, but hey, I'm going to be sexy in this. I'm going to be charming. I'm going to be irresistible, and then we can be friends. What the hell is that about? Like, I don't get it. It's like there's this energy of, we're no longer what we were. There's walls being put up. There's guards being kept up. There's all sorts of those things. But behind those walls, it's like, let me dress up good so that, you know, Scorpio can see me. Like, okay, I'm going to impress the shit out of them, and then I'm going to say, hey, friend. It's very, like, what is this? I don't know, because I see it in the connection here. The Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. No idea what this was at some point. I see it what it wants to be, but the energies that are being used for what it wants to be are not matching with what this wants to be. So it's like, what the hell is going on here? Somehow it is working out, but somebody's using another set of energy, a wrong set of energies for this play. Let's see what the universe has. There's a robin right here that landed on the fence, and it's just kind of sitting there. And now it landed in the grass. And where the hell did it go? I don't know. Let's see. The Hermit, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups. I swear to God. Yeah, really, universe? You too? Because the universe is showing me a commitment of some sort. It's showing me... Is it a transitional time in general? It kind of is. Because I'm looking at all of these energies, especially today. It's like everybody's going through some sort of transition. Where things could be shifting, things could be changing. And not a lot of people are doing good with change. Most people don't. There could be some changes within a commitment. Because I see love. When you go within, when you check in with what you truly feel about the situation, I see the stage of commitment, I see the love, I see good things. But then on the surface, it's like, go away, nah, But hey, sexy, you know, like, it could be a transitional time for a lot of dynamics, a lot of relationships. Inside, it's keeping the fine print of what it is, and then on the outside, it's like everybody's going nuts. I don't know. I just see you defensive. Probably because they're using some sort of a weird-ass energy. You know, I don't know. But that's it, Scorpio. Crazy readings today. Crazy readings today. Moving on to Cancer. On your side, you get the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Swords. You're in a healing period. I feel like you're finding yourself possibly in a place that looks something like it makes sense that I go and find happiness somewhere out there. you know, kind of like, almost like you're coming from a place of logic about it. You know that's not how you're going to achieve happiness, but you're like determining it's time for me to start heading in that direction kind of thing. So, I don't know. But you're healing for now. You know, you could be falling in a place of acceptance of, I need to start moving in the direction of happiness, and that's that. Whatever that means. It could be moving on from something, or I don't know. On their side, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups. I don't see a very stable energy here within what it is that they bring to you, to this connection. There's a whole lot of passion, there's a whole lot of attraction, a whole lot of chemistry, but there's also that sense of not stable. I'm here for 5 minutes, I'll be right back. Gonna go get cigarettes, I'll be right back. 20 years later, hey, I'm back. You know, not 20 years, hopefully, but there's definitely that switch, that there's no linear seeing them in here stable within the situation. I don't know. For the connection, the Temperance card, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands. It feels like it's gotten a little better, this whole sense of maybe it's not 20 years, maybe it's just, you know, they reduced it to 10. I don't know. It seems like either that or someone is hoping that it's going to get to commitment somehow. Maybe it is a commitment, but the energy is not stable within this commitment. So it almost feels like someone is either waiting for things to get better. In all honesty, I see things getting a little worse in that department. You know, where there was no stability to begin with, now it's looking like, oh, it's kind of even worse. Even though on the surface, it could look quite the opposite. Like, no, it's better. Either someone wants to believe that. I don't know. I don't see stability in this other energy you're dealing with. Let's see what the universe has. Three of Swords, the Temperance card, the Four of Swords. Man, there's a whole lot of waiting here and a whole lot of pain through this waiting. And I feel like you're trying to heal. You're definitely trying to heal. I saw you here. But through this healing, it's like, you know what? While I work on me and heal and do my own thing, maybe this one's going to get better. Maybe this one's going to... Oh, man. But I see the one side of things where it's looking like, no, it's not getting better. And then the other side of things where it's like translated of what actually is happening there, where there's a lot of pain on whoever's waiting here. Because they're probably seeing that I'm just waiting here for things to happen and nothing's happening kind of thing, you know? So I don't know. It doesn't look quite matching. It's like someone's desire, but the reality is different. I don't know. So that's it. That's what I got. So that's what I got for you guys. I'm gonna go get Kai. Probably not, because he's sleeping. It's okay. It's not his birthday yet. As I said, it's actually tomorrow, which is gonna be Friday, which is gonna be the day you're gonna see this video. So happy birthday to Kai for Friday, which is tomorrow, which is today for you guys. Which to me today, it's not your birthday. You ain't getting shit today. Yeah, you are. You know, you always are. You don't have to be birthdayed in this house to get whatever the hell you need, because you're cats and you're gonna claim it anyway. I love these. They have so many different personalities. There's so many different traits in them, even though they're all the same. They're so freaking different, and I love that they bring, each of them brings something different. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys. Hope this helped. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the hopefully for the birthday wishes for Kai. If not, I'm gonna suffocate him with love. And even though he pushes me when I do that, it's only when he wants it. And that's it. That's what I got for you guys. Hope this helped. I said that. What the hell am I repeating? Bye.